Hey everybody, welcome to Mortimer Makes Pulled Pork. Today, we're gonna be making pulled pork. Imagine that. So here we go, we got a wooden board, we got a big old knife. Everybody needs a big knife, and there's that butt. Oh, look at that butt. That's a pork butt. Imagine Porky Pig, and we took his butt, and we cut off his butt cheek, and we give it a little tap tap. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. One more. Tap. Take that, Porky. Come on, piggy, light my fire. There we go. We've got a little setup here so that we can get the fire bricks on there, and that way we don't kill the grass. I mean, the neighbors don't like it. My wife doesn't like it. Look at all that dead grass around there. Because the ashes, they get so hot, they burn. Well, it is fire, I guess. But, you know, the dogs go out there, they pee everywhere, and it's just all that never good stuff. So, here we go. We got our charcoal chimney here. We're gonna get that all set up. Put charcoal briquettes in the bottom there. A little more charcoal. And another thing that we can do is we can make sure that to give a little bit more flavor, because those briquettes, they don't tend to give a whole lot, so we got some hickory, and I like to use some hickory with the pulled pork, you know, with the piggly wiggly butt there, and that's gonna give some extra flavor when we go to actually to smoke the stuff. So we add that as some of the fuel, and we're gonna put a little bit more charcoal in there, try and fill this up so it gets nice and hot, and that way, when we actually go to do it, it's gonna be nice and hot, and we put it in the grill, and it'll be all good. And who doesn't like that, you know? So, just a little bit more, and a little bit more, and probably a little bit, yeah, there we go. Get that moved all around there. And now we're ready to go ahead and put it out on a little platform there. You can see all the dead grass from dogs pissing shitting everywhere, and my stupid dog tries to eat shit all the time. It's pretty dumb. Look at my awesome bare feet. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Had to get rid of the slippers last time. Stepped in some poop, got it everywhere, got in my toes. Not sure how that happened. It's pretty gross. And then my dog tried to eat it. So here we go. We're gonna go try and get this lit here. Hopefully it lasts on the first try. If not, stupid son of a bitch. So get pissed off, probably slap it. And I'll leave that out of the video. But hey, here we go. We got some fire. So we should be good to go. Just let that burn for a little while, and we'll be all set. Look at that smoke. Doesn't that look sexy? Oh yeah. Smoking is good for your health. Ooh. The sweat from my brow. So last time I used urine, this time I'm trying out some sweat. This is about a week's worth. I've been saving that up, and gotta keep it fresh. So what I'm gonna do, go ahead, wipe my brow and wring it out in there. Yeah, gotta keep it fresh. It's all about quality here. Mortimer don't make no bad shit. So here we go. We're gonna get our grill all set up. So here's a close up of the inside there. Get my fire bricks up on in there. What that's gonna do, that's gonna help keep the heat separated from the meat a little bit, because we really want to go for an indirect cook here. The meat being exposed to the direct heat gonna dry it out. Nobody wants a dry butt. I mean, really think about it. You want something wet in there. Oh, just the thought is kind of messing with Mortimer a little bit. So let's think happy thoughts, maybe go to Never Never Land, you know, get some pixie dust. And we're gonna put some briquettes on the side here. We're gonna put some briquettes on the other side too. The idea here is once we get them coals put in there, it's gonna start to slowly burn to the other briquettes we got in here. And when we do that, it's gonna help it burn for a long time, and I don't have to come in here and try and mess with shit, trying to get stuff put in one area or another, adding more fuel or taking some fuel and stirring it around. I don't want to do that. I mean, that's way too much work, and you guys don't have to do anything anyway, you lazy piece of shit. You just watch my video, let me do all the work. Anyway, here we go, hot to trot. So, here's a look at our coals. We got probably about 15 more minutes before they ready to be done. And so we're gonna go over here, just check out, look at our wood that's still smoking, you know, soaking in the sweat. Go ahead and drain that off. Just about 15 minutes before you're ready to go. Get that all drained, and those will be ready to put into the fire once we get them ready to go. So here we go, they're all good to go. We're gonna go ahead and pick this up, take this over here, get a nice little view. Pretty happy about that view. Oh, look at that fire. I would say that is hot to trot. What a fantastic title. I pat myself on the back, maybe a little bit on that butt too. Ooh yeah. So let that burn a little bit, and then we're gonna go and get the grate, put the grate on there. Oh yeah. Got that nice cast iron grate, so that's gonna take all that heat and it's gonna distribute it pretty well. Again, with those fire bricks in there, that's gonna help keep the heat directly off the pulled pork there, but and so when we set that on there, that's gonna be all nice and pretty light. So here we go, it's showtime. Set that butt on there. Oh, look at that. Ooh, isn't that a sexy butt? It's all rubbed. You gotta rub that with tenderness. A little bit. Gotta make sure you got that sugar on there, and a little bit of that red pepper. You can see that on top. Gives that a beautiful, beautiful color. Got that brown sugar and regular sugar. And we're gonna go ahead and stick some wood on here. Remember, that's hickory wood, because we want that nice smoke to get on in there. Again, tap the butt with the big knife. Take that butt. Yeah, who's your daddy? And then let that smoke develop. Go ahead, put the lid on. Do. Squirtle, squirtle. Alright, so what we're gonna do, after about an hour pass by, you're gonna ahead and take that lid off, and then you're gonna go and you get a squirt bottle. And I usually use apple juice. You can use vinegar, you can use apple cider vinegar, it's a pretty good choice. Just get a standard squirt bottle and just squirt that butt. Squirt it all around, get it all nice and lubed up, moisturized. And then we're gonna go ahead and make sure it gets on all sides there. And right in there where that bone is. You want to get it right inside, and it'll be all good. So yeah, there we go. You can see the smoke starting to go. And again, this is about an hour after we had it on there, so a little bit of time for it to start to get some of that bark going. We want that bark and that smoke ring to get probably a good quarter of an inch on into that meat, so it really just gets that flavor to develop. Now here we go. We've got it for probably about four hours now. Just about ready to come off, so we want to again just check up on it, make sure it's doing good. Looks pretty nice. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at it's almost like some food porn going on. So we still got a little bit to go, but now it's time for love at first swine. So we're gonna take that lid off. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is so exciting. And that is ready for some foil. So I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna spray it one more time. One more again, right guys? Yeah. And then so we got that on there. Go set this down for a good view. And then we're gonna go get the spray bottle. Yeah, there we go. Get that spray on. Get that spray on, yeah. Just look at that. Now about ready to try and get this thing off there, get it on some foil. Come on now. Come on now. And you may notice I put the fat cap on the bottom there. That keeps it from sticking. So you can see that it's just fat that's stuck to the grate, which isn't so bad. I mean, you don't really want that stuff on there anyway. Double foil and trouble. So here we go, we got it, and it's ready to get back on the grill. It's been off for maybe 5 minutes, just long enough for me to double foil it and get it back on. Some people call this the Texas cheat method, but I call it yum. So about an hour's gone by, it's been sitting on here, and it's been foiled. It's about time to get it off. And we're gonna go ahead and just let it sit for about another hour. Now it's ready to undress for success. So here we go, we're gonna take this foil off and we're gonna take a look at what we got here. Oh yeah, look at that nice porky ass. And it's not really a pork butt, it's just called that. It's really a pork shoulder, so it's pretty much what Spam's made out of. But if you don't particularly like Spam, then don't think about it that way. Just think about it, about how good it's gonna be once we start pulling that shit apart. So here we go, we're gonna set it on here, and then we're gonna go ahead and get this foil out of here so we got some more room to work. Oh yeah, it's gonna taste so good. Here we go, rip a little piece off here. Oh, look at that. Look at how it just falls right off that bone. Oh, it's so beautiful. And that bark, it's gonna have so much flavor on there. Oh, it's so good. And here we go, we're just peeling it right off the bone. Gonna go ahead and take the bone out so you can see how great it is. Oh yeah. And now, thanks to Mortimer, you can do this yourself too at home. Yeah, my commercial line is gonna come up pretty soon, so if you start seeing it all the time on every YouTube video, yeah, don't be surprised. Mortimer's a big deal. I don't know if you know that, but you should. So here we go, we're just gonna pull this apart for a while. And that's gonna give you a whole lot of meat that you're gonna be able to put on sandwiches and the cake if you want to. I don't know, people might want to put it in like a pie, like a meat pie. I don't know if those exist, but it should be one. Yeah, so when y'all done, this is what you're gonna have. So, here we go. So we have camera work by me. The butt was from the pig, and sweat was from the brow. Loving from the wife. We didn't show that on camera. Don't think it was too appropriate, but thought I'd add that in there. I mean, that's a big part of Mortimer life, so maybe in a future episode we may include some of that. I'm not sure. YouTube probably wouldn't like that too much, but I could probably do a tutorial if you want. So if there's a big enough response, just let me know.